Okay. Alright. Where are we? Discord. Oh, that's a channel, not the DM. There we go. Okay. Alright, today, let me check on my plants real quick. But today, we are doing, the Easter seasonal event. The Egg Extravaganza, or Egg Hunt Extravaganza. There are some very fun sounding rewards that you can get that I'm hoping we can get some or all of them. Alright. We all owe so much to the humble egg, yeah. Hey, Gwydion Knight. Welcome. Binky took a bite out of your carrot cake? Who's Binky? Is Binky another cat? Oh, right. Oh, right. That's one of the many names of kitten. Oh no. Carrot cake, Binky. Officially Mafalda Macchiato, typically Binky. I understand. Alright, let me invite you to a party. Hey, Creeper Boy. I am ready. Alex is in cahoots with Binky. Alright, I invited you two to a party. So let's see. We start the event in one of the three starting cities. What we're gonna be doing is like we're basically gonna be trying to get eggs of various varieties, like bird eggs or soft-boiled eggs, lizard eggs. These are just like normal items in the game, but we're gonna trade them to a Moogle at the cities, and some stuff will happen. But I think since we're gonna probably be wanting to go back and forth between auction house and such, we should go to Bastok. That's my opinion. I feel like that city is a little bit more efficient to navigate. All right, cool. Then let us meet in Bastok. Oh, you want to get some carrot cake for your birthday, Alex? Does Earth Cafe have that? There's a very nice like cafe bistro type place that lets you get a free dessert for your birthday month. And their desserts are like really good stuff. It's not like, I don't know, Applebee's or whatever. This is like a place that's kind of known for their desserts. And we've gotten some delicious things from there before. I imagine they have a carrot cake of some sort. Yeah, cooking for people is fun. A while back, when I still lived in the northeast of the U.S., for a time I rented a house with three other friends, and then Alex joined in later on, and we all really like to cook. So oftentimes we would just cook for each other on random days, or just have friends over and cook for them. That was a really fun couple years of life. Yeah, that was like mid-20s. Kind of like peak life. You live around the Northeast? Nice. Yeah. It was also fun because we all, like, three out of the four of us worked at the same place, even in like the exact same room at the same company. Um, and all of us had like tech jobs, and we were young and had energy, so we were able to just. It was fun. It was a fun time. We would go to Boston a lot because Boston was fairly close to where we were. Oh, Earth Cafe has carrot cake, heavenly chocolate and coconut cake. Yeah. You miss spaghetti, Creeper Boy. Understandable. One time you worked at the same sandwich shop with a partner and you just had this infinite supply of extremely good deli sandwiches. Oh man. That sounds great. Though, I would think that you would get tired of it eventually. Did you ever get tired of it? Or were you just luxuriating in it forever? Hey Argo, Wogue. A good sandwich is just so good. Astoundingly good. It stopped being novel whenever it stopped feeling really nice to have. Yeah. In high school, you would go after each school day to get some chocolate chip cookies at a nearby cafe. Yummy. Yeah, there was an area that Alex worked pre-pandemic that was a really fun area to work in because there's like a big farmer's market right next door, um, and just like a fun little outdoor mall. So you could just go there for lunch and stuff. But yeah, that was all pre-pandemic. Back in the more innocent times. Whooper, fancy meeting you. Did you run into Azalea? Every Friday at daycare, you would all walk to a bakery for chocolate chip cookie and sometimes go to Dunkin' Donuts. Nice. Dunkin' Donuts has its own nice little kind of charm. We're missing a third place. It's made things a lot harder, yeah. You like that right now as well? Oh. Yeah. F11 is kind of like a third place. You almost said Big Donut. Yeah, I've enjoyed having these streams to talk with friends more often. It's I was worried streaming would get I would get burnt out on it really fast, but thankfully I've not, and it's actually been exactly what I ideally hoped for it to be. Yeah, not just FF11, but also just the streams in general. Hanging out with friends a lot online made things so much easier. I've kept the same habits since then, basically too. Yeah, I mean, like in the height of the like quarantine and stuff, you know, obviously it was a very bad time for a lot of people, and I don't mean to discount that at all. But also as someone who's very introverted, um, it was really nice having all of my friends online and I just like ready and willing to talk and do stuff online all the time. I felt like connected to friends in a way that I hadn't in a really, really long time. And that's largely past at this point, but you graduated in 2020? Nice. Yeah, I agree with that as well, Azalea. It feels like the days go way faster now. It's like I blink and it's like, oh, it's getting dark already. G8. Alright, let me find the event Moogle. Studying, graduating in quarantine. Yeah, I do not envy anybody who was a student during that time. Wow, there's a bunch of people around this event Moogle. So yeah. Alex. Chilling the game that you're working on. Yeah, it's one of those like universal song lyrics. There's a bunch of people around the event Moogle selling some items that are useful for um the event. Yeah, one of the items you can get from this event is a Chocobo Hatchling Shield, which this person on screen is has on right now. Actually, the tattoos on their character remind me of the Ritualist class from Guild Wars. That's cool, Creeper Boy. So the way this event works is, uh, we talk to the Moogle, and I believe he'll give us an event egg for free. And every event egg has a random letter on it. And we can trade in other eggs like bird eggs and whatever to get more event eggs, which will have a different letter on there. Also, before you talk to the Moogle, wait till Azalea gets here. Actually, I guess it doesn't actually matter. But yeah, so we're going to be getting event eggs with a bunch of different letters on them. And we need to trade in certain... We need to basically spell out words or trade in certain sets of eggs to the Moogle to get various rewards. And there are a handful of known combinations that the event tells you, or that the wiki tells us about, but there's also a bunch that are like secret that they left for the community to figure out. And it sounds like they've figured out most of them already. Yeah. Yeah, so I think when we start by talking to the event Moogle, I think he gives us one event egg just for free. But after that, we need to start trading, like actual eggs, like normal eggs. And apparently, if you're in a party with someone, the Moogle lets you choose which it lets you choose which letter of egg you want out of the first letter of each party member's name. So, like, we would have a choice between D, W, or A for our first free egg. You hear? Yay. So I said we can trade in a bunch of different sets of eggs to get rewards, but the first set we trade in has to be the first 3 letters of our character name, and then after that we can trade in whatever set we want. You have a speed debuff due to a kitten tornado on your desk. I'm talking to the Moogle. It's time for the egg hunt extravaganza, Kupo. Here, take this initial egg. Collect and trade eggs until you have made a first 3 combination. When you're done, bring the combo back to me for an exquisite prize, Kupo. And because you're as hot as a fried egg sunny side up, I'm gonna give you a super duper present, Kupo. Wait, oh, I can't... I thought I would have a choice of my first letter as well, but I do not. But I can get an A. I got an A egg. Yes, we can trade them, and also sell them, which is why a bunch of people around here have their bazaars up. So yeah, the first things we have to do is find a yeah, we can do that. I also need an A. I think I'm the only one that can use multiple of our of our first letters. Yeah, that's a good plan, Whooper. Oh, okay. I had already taken the A egg before that idea was proposed, so I just realized that I think I screwed over Whooper on accident. I can spell dot and get a music egg. Um, yeah, so I have an A egg. Whooper's handing me a D egg, and then what was the... Oh, you gave Whooper W. Oh, okay, okay. Then I need to give Azalea the A egg. There you go. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I, like, got the wrong one or something. Alright, so now... I'm gonna check all these bazaars for an A egg. Here's an A for 6,000. Oh, and if we trade normal eggs to the Moogle, we get a random letter. So it'll be a little bit, you know, uncertain what you might get. And we have to trade, in order to get one random egg from a Moogle, we have to trade in 12 bird eggs. Or, yeah. Yeah, funny market stuff. Let me see, so... Two O's, two P's, an A, and an R. Yeah. They're gonna be really expensive. It looks like enough people are farming them that they're about the same. Okay. That makes sense. If anyone spots an A for less than 5,000 or 6,000, let me know. It's a whole stack for one egg. Yeah, that's what I'm reading on the wiki here. That one's 10,000. I have a decent chunk of cash right now, so I am happy to buy stuff for folks if necessary. Alright, I'm just gonna buy this 6,000 egg, letter A. Okay, so I just need an R. I guess we could try buying some stacks of bird eggs just to see what we get. Oh, I found an R for 3,000. There's an O over here as well. Alright, I got my 3, but this guy has an O. You got yours, Azalea? Nice. One colored egg for a letter, yeah. And if you have a lucky egg, you can get 3. Oh, you can get 12. You can get a stack of colored eggs for 3.5k. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna grab one of those then. Just to like help kickstart things. By talking to the Moogle, you get another egg? Oh, really? Is he just continuing to give you one? Food, meals, meat, and eggs. What egg? Can get another 2? Alright, I'll go do that as well then. I bought a stack of colored eggs. Let's see. So it says you may collect 1 free event egg from the Moogle per Vanadil day. Oh, maybe that's why, because the day ticked over. You're able to get a second one. Can you get a random letter or just the 2 letters? It looks like it's just the 2 letters right now, I think. Yeah, you should be able to trade the, yeah, trade APP to the Moogle. D-A-R. You can only trade 1 egg a day as well, or like 1 set. I see. I think it might be the first letter of your character name if you're not in a party. I'm not sure. I got the egg helm too. I'm gonna put it on. Yeah! This looks very silly. Egg helmet. It's random if you're alone. You got D. I see. Alright, that's good to know. So, okay, well, Whooper, do you have your 3 yet? You haven't bought any specific ones? Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna trade a colored egg to the Moogle, and maybe I'll get one that you want. I got a J. I'm gonna leave the party and see if I can get one that you need, Whooper. I got an H. Yeah, just looking for two O's. Last I checked, this guy Finrith, the Elven sitting down, had an O. Yeah, he's still got one here for 4K. Azalea, I'm gonna trade you a colored egg, which you can trade into the Moogle, for a random egg. You can do just one of these at to the Moogle to get a random one. I think we can go to the other cities to get more free ones. Oh, can we go to the other Bastok Moogle? I don't know if we can do that. We might be able to go to like the Windurst one. Yeah. You got a K? Alright. I think we can only do one per day, per Vanadil day. Let me try again. Yeah, once per day. Oh, I could hop over onto my other characters to see what I get. The egg limits. Yeah, let me hop over to my other characters and see if I can get an O. Do 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 do. All right. Let's see. Winter's Woods K10. I just realized, Whooper, your other character is not in the link shell. I don't think. Yeah, if you need the coordinates of the event Moogle and Windurst, just send me a tell on. I'm on Runes Made right now. Let's see, Windurst Woods K10. K10. It looks like it's over by the gate to East Ruta Bruta. Moogle, there he is. I got a P. Let me see if there's any O's around here. Pikachu voice. P. P. Hey Anthony, how's it going? Oh, there is an O for 7,000. Yeesh. Oh, there's an O for 4,000. Do you want me to grab that for you, Whooper? An O. Yeah, you can do 4. All right, I'll grab that. Well, it's technically going to be 4,400. Because oh, there's 2 of them. Did you already get one? Do you need 2 or just 1? Okay, I'll grab this other one then. All right. I'll send it over. Woo! Per. Whoopie doopie. Whooper. Send the... I can't send it through the delivery box. So we can trade it, but I can't deliver it to you. That's a little bit silly. Can I send it to my other character? Oh, good point. Let me try that. Nope, I cannot. That's a little silly. And this character doesn't have a way to get to Bastock very easily. Oh no, don't worry about it if you're not gonna be able to get the egg. I'm sorry you don't feel great, Anthony. I hope the stream can help you chill out to some extent. Egg. It's an eggy day. Come relax in the egg zone. Take off your yoke. You shall not be stressed. There's no special music that I can tell. Let me just see if trying to send from Moghouse is any different. No, it's not. Darn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna hop back over to my main character. If you ever come through Windurst, Whooper, I can hand some stuff off to you then. Yeah. So I guess because of these limits, we probably won't be able to do like a ton of stuff today. But if we can at least find Whooper a second O, that would be handy. How long does the event go? Let's see. I'm not sure exactly. It said like until the next regular maintenance or something. Where? Yeah. I don't remember where I saw that info, but through the end of April, maybe. I don't remember. Oh, you got an O Whooper? Nice. Your fashion's not up to date. Wait, I'm gonna invite you all back to a party. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, your fashion is now up to date. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, there you are. Egg helmet time. I didn't even look at the stats of the hat. What is it? Chocobo digging bonus. Okay. All right, so future sets that we can go for. There's 7 of a kind. That gives you a fortune egg, which goes in the ranged slot, and it gives you plus 1% MP and plus 1 vitality, which is pretty good, I think. Like I mean, for mages anyways, like you're not really gonna have anything else in the ranged slot, so you may as well get plus 1% MP. And that's 7 of a kind to get that one. There's also initial straight 8. So that's 8 letters in a row, you know, in an alphabetical order, starting with your character's name. And that'll give you a happy egg, which is similar to the fortune egg, except it gives you plus 1% HP. And plus 1 vitality. There's another one where you can get, it boosts like Singing skill? Yeah, yours would loop back around, Whooper, yep. There's also ways to get some, like, furniture, like egg-based furniture. They look pretty neat. But then there's the ones that the community has discovered, which I'm more interested in, such as the hatchling shield. You have to spell rabbit. Whoops. But yeah, anyways, like, I guess just over time, maybe throughout the week or whatever, we can just do some egg stuff. See what we get. See what we're able to pull off. Okay, well. In the meantime, what to do? I thought the egg thing would last longer. Like, take up more of our time. So what to do? Okay. We can try to do the Dragoon quest, which involves a fight and some other stuff. We could try to collect the remaining weathers for Summoner. As much as we're able to. You're good to do the maze part of the Dragoon quest? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's where we left off as well, right before that. We could also go do some of the Ninjutsu Scroll quests. Getting Summoner feels like it should be high priority. Don't know how exciting it is though. Yeah, how are you feeling, Isaiah? You like all the options? Okay. Let me think. Well, let me check the weather forecast. We need fire, wind, ice, and thunder. So, let's see. Fire. Oh, we can go to the desert. I can't tell if it is actually fire weather right now, but it's got a 50% chance of it. Actually, we could just go on an adventure to the desert, get the teleport crag while we're there, and stop by the other town that's out there just to see it. Just a little exploring party. How does that? What do you think of that? Cool. Love to travel. All right. Whoa, computer. What are you doing? All right. Let me just pull up some maps. Figure out where we have to go. Okay. Actually, I want the interactive map. Altepa. Eastern Altepa Desert. Okay, so we can get to the first part of the desert through the tunnel where we fought the leeches, actually. Let's see. There's another part of the desert. Kuftal Tunnel. Where does that lead? I think that leads to Cape Terrigan. That looks a little too roundabout. Okay. Yeah, so I think we can go through the tunnel where we fought the leeches for Ninja. Yeah, real quick though, let me check if Windurst owns the desert. And if we do, then we can do the supply quest. Nope, Sandy owns it. Darn. Okay. Yeah, so the tunnel we access from Zerun Mines, so we would need to go to Bastok Mines. And we're gonna want Sneak and Invisible for this adventure. Oh hey, there's some more decorations over by the Mog House. For the Easter event. Got a cute little egg basket, some trees. That's cute. Spotted egg. Egg basket. Alright. Trying to think if I need anything from my Moogle zone. Okay, oh, make sure you have your Carbuncle Ruby in your inventory, Azalea. Yeah, no worries, Creeper Boy. Yeah, Whooper will meet in Bastok Mines. The entrance to Zerun Mines. Alex, what do I like for dessert later? Well, you made those delicious banana cookies. And every day I await the time when I can eat a banana cookie. Oh, you made the banana cookies, Azalea? Nice. They're delicious. Yeah. Me gazing across the sea, awaiting the return of banana cookie. Yeah. Keeping my eye on the horizon for those fluffy sails. We're gonna be so fashionable, sneaking through the tunnel, wandering through the desert in our egg cooker helmet. We look kind of like throwaway guard NPCs, yeah. All right. Oh. Oh. All right, to the desert. You just sub banana into your regular cookie recipe because that's what Alex recommended. Yeah. It's understandable, Creeper Boy. I mean, honestly, that's something that I still struggle with, uh, to this day. And I pretty sure I'm a fair bit older than you, so I'd say don't. You're not alone in it, but it is important to try to find ways to overcome those kinds of feelings. We just got pawed by Binky. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. All right, talk to this fool. Let me through. Last things, more like last he last he nests last he's last place. I don't know. Got him. Yeah. Eat it. Ugh. He doesn't even have an egg helmet. He's lower than the throwaway egg guard. Those worms aggro by sound. Alrighty. Time to sneak through the tunnel. We're just gonna be going straight. I think we can maybe just do sneak for now. I don't recall. Oh, you switched target mid macro. Let's try going with just sneak for the time being, but I'll keep an eye on the enemies to see if we need invisible. Rhythmic egg. All right. Let's go. These streams feel like a friend group chat or Discord call with friends. Yeah, that is kind of what I want it to be like. So I'm glad it comes across that way. The only reason I don't open up the mic to others is that I personally just get really overwhelmed and overstimulated. And if there's like multiple people talking, I tend to just not talk. And I don't think that really makes sense for something that's supposed to be my stream. But yeah, my natural uh, instinct is to just stop talking when there's like more than two other people. I got about 1 minute left on sneak. You didn't tend to be pretty quiet in big voice chats too, yeah. Do I think this jelly is tasty? Well, all I'm gonna say is we recently had to do a big unclog of our kitchen sink, and I no longer think that black jelly that we just saw back there looks tasty. We might be good to recast sneak right here because these bats don't aggro. Thank you. Combats don't want to start combat, ironically. Yeah. Hey Ferris, thanks for the fluids. Ah. Oh, Whooper, can you cancel your sneak? It's like when a giant person is named Tiny. Oh, that didn't take effect on you, Azalea? Can I actually get mine refreshed? It's already got less than a minute left. Sorry. All right. Yes, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. I got 4 minutes on this one. You like your job? Yeah. Oh, we gotta try out Crystal Chronicles sometime soon. I have, let's see, what day is it? Waterfall. The weekend after this coming one is my birthday. And I was considering doing a birthday stream because I didn't know what else to do for my birthday. Um, but I don't even know what I would stream. Flipper. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. I'm just trying to make sure I pay attention to the game so that we don't run into any enemies that will aggro us. These leeches, ugh. The jellies, ooh. Let's see. Okay, looking good. We're almost there. Go left. I was actually fighting some of these worms. Since they can't melee me, I would just like cast like a bunch of magic on them to try and skill up my magic combat skills. It was decently effective. All right, we're in the desert. New music. I'm gonna rest up and pitch on chat quick. Yeah, anyone's welcome to join these streams and talk in chat. Um, like that's totally fine. It doesn't have to be just friends because I'm open to making new friends through this as well. Um, but yeah, I mean this I consider this stream to be 18 plus. Um, yeah. I consider this stream to be 18 plus because like I don't want people to feel like they have to be kid friendly, but I also don't really want like if someone's being like really raunchy or like swearing a bunch or whatever, I'm gonna be like, hey, can you like tone it down? But it's mostly there just so that like I don't know, people know they don't have to worry about being clean, so to speak. And some games I play may be like not kid friendly. I mean, I'm not gonna play like porn games or whatever, but you know. Yeah, we're gonna try to set up netplay for Crystal Chronicles at some point. Yeah. Edge. That's why these fantasies keep getting more entries because people keep accidentally starting them instead of finalizing them. Yep, the whole game is co-op. Anthony. Initial fantasy, sick chocobo drift. Yeah. You did a little fox rabbit scroll thing last night. Yeah, I want to see. Edge is single-handedly keeping the Final Fantasy series alive. This music's fun. Alright, let me pull up the map for the desert. How do you share it? If you have a link, you should be able to just paste it here. I have links enabled. You're gonna post it on Blue Sky? Okay, cool. Yeah, Edge. I'm holding Edge responsible for Final Fantasy 16. I am still a Final Fantasy 15 enjoyer. Only got 4 hours of sleep. Ugh. But you still went to the gym, cooked, did video edit, treat herself to pizza. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Enjoy that pizza though. Can't hold yourself back if you're already holding a pencil. Whoa, beautiful. What? Beautiful creature. Beautiful creature. And was it, what is it again? Was it just like a design that you came up with, or is it from something? I may have missed what it was. Yeah, they do remind me of Carbuncle a little bit. Trying to design your own creatures? Extremely, extremely good. I love a creature. I love an original design. I love an original design creature. Yeah, Senpai's been a very, very good artist for as long as I've known him. We used to make little comics in grade school. We had like a couple recurring characters that we would just like pass. It kind of like if you pass notes back and forth in class, we would like add to comic panels back and forth with random little hijinks. We had one character. We were playing a lot of Smash Bros at the time, so one character that recurred. We had like some dorky villain character, and we would always put like the Kirby that turned to a stone falling down onto the guy from up above. Inevitable, inevitable doom. But yeah. Anyways, good times. Senpai's a great artist. I love the creature. Yeah, same here, Senpai. I feel like, I think my parents probably might still have some of those comics stored in boxes somewhere. You still have some of them too? Excellent. Alright, cool. Let's get to the crystal and then to the town. All right. Let's just peek out to see what enemies we might have. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need at least sneak. We probably will need invisible as well, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be dealing with ant lions. That spider does not aggro. The Dommel does not aggro. Yeah, this is like a true proper desert. Oh, let me set my draw distance. There we go. Okay. So the crystal is to the northwest. Yeah, the spiders are fun in this game. Very orby. Alright, so be careful what might be around. I don't know quite what to expect. Even back when I played this game back in the day, I wasn't here a bunch. I think I only had like 1 or 2 EXP parties here ever. And watch out for the sinkholes, like over on the right. You don't want to fall in those. Alright, we're basically just going straight in this direction. Yeah, these guys are like Level 39 to 40 something. That's scary. Oh, there's an antlion up there. Yeah, we're gonna want... Looks like just sneak for those guys. Or Anticon. Oh, he's coming this way. Get out of here. Yeah, let's sneak it up. Oh, he's coming over the dune. Watch out, watch out. What are you doing? He's walking. He's really walking. Okay, we should be good now. Intercon patrol, yeah. Oh, it is an Antican. Antican. Sure, Alex. Alright, let's go. The true opposite of a can. The anti-can. Flesh eater. Argo. Oh, sinkhole, watch out for that. Okay, almost to the crag. Well, it's not a crag, it's just going to be a teleport crystal, kind of like in the jungle. Oh, there's a cactuar. Sabotender. And a scorpion? Yikes, there's some scary guys here. I think he was steering you right towards the guy. Oh no. Alright, we need to go down in here. I have less than a minute on my sneak, but we should be fine because it should be just down here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's a chocobo here too. Oh gosh, these anticans are right here. So let's grab the gate crystal and then maybe grab a chocobo for safety. Alright, I just want to see. This person has some eggs. I don't know what I would get from them. Okay, alright, to the city now. We can look at some of the guys up close now too, now that we're safe. Wow, bug face. Really, you look like ants. Cool. Scorpions. Don't fall down the sinkhole. Alright. Yeah, the scorpions are also cool. Worms just look normal. Just taking a look around. Got some interesting cacti. Cactuses. Earth Elemental. Once it gets sunny here, it might be fire weather. Thank you. These glowy rocks, those are really cool. Hey, Ann. How's it going? Oh, fluids, thank you. You okay, Zelia? Did Binky send you to... There you are, okay. The Binky domain. Oh, we should be able to drop down. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, we gotta go the long way around. More desert time. Tired and sore, but okay. Thanks for the nice wishes. Oh, do we have to go in the hole? Oh, good question. I don't actually know. Do we want to try? It does kind of look like it, doesn't it? Where's the nearest sinkhole? I could also look it up to make sure you're by one. Alright. Do we want to just hop in, or do we want to look it up first? Ooh, no response. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, you're looking too? Okay. Quicksand Caves is a zone connected to here. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that makes sense. That's why they call it that. I'm pretty sure that would knock us off of our chocobos. So let's not do that. Yeah, let's go around the sinkhole. There's a zone down here that I think we should be fine to take. Lost soul. Poor guy. A little oasis over here. Goblin Reaper? Goblin Robber? Yikes. Yeah, nice little oasis. You'd rather be robbed than reaped? Yeah, that's fair. What about poached? Gabi Oasis? This is the outpost. If we had the supply quest, this is where we would be able to warp to. You don't want to be poached only if you become super yummy. That's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, cool outpost. The big old tent. Gabi Paradise. Well, this person charmed a Dommel. Oh man, I'm gonna charm a Dommel. Okay. Western Altepa Desert. Yeah, you can charm the giraffe. Gosh, this one's much more complicated. All right. We're heading to Rabao in the northeast. Off we go. Desert slime? Desert beetle. Classic desert slime. Antican Secutor. What is a Secutor? There's a place over here. Lots of stairs down, yeah. There's a place over here called Revelation Rock. That's up on that plateau over there. Interesting. Sounds like an interesting little place to explore. Yeah, I'm hoping once it becomes daylight in game that we'll get fire weather out here. So once we get to Rabao, we can maybe just hang out until it becomes daylight. Here's a true cactuar. Very silly design. Yeah. Oh, we got fire weather right now. Well, I think we need to like zone into the town and then zone out to get it. Yeah. Why'd you say Was it because of the cactuar? Were you in awe? Cactuar thick, yep. The curvy cactuar. Everyone calls him that. Victoire, yes. Super Monkey Ball 2 curvy options, yeah. Here comes Rabao. I really like the music of Rabao. I'm gonna real quick hop back out into the zone to get the fire weather. Any day now. There we go. The red light. I can feel its power run through me. Yeah, we got it. Alright. Back to the town. You're gonna take a little break and get water? Sounds good. I'm gonna finish off my dessert. Yeah. Thank you for the fluids. I'm taking it in the form of this very melted ice cream. Drew Sonic and Tails a lot for people, since it was like the only one you knew with the Sega Genesis. Spread Sonic propaganda. You got Tuning Fork of the Wind? I'm pretty sure that's for getting Garuda Primal Summon. It's catching up with chat. Yeah. Where did you find the Tuning Fork Whipper? Oh, Agado Pugado. I see him. Signet Wap? Thanks, Alex. Alright, I got the Tuning Fork as well. gonna mute the mic real quick while I finish off my dessert. Okay. So tasty. The Alex cookie with the banana. Wow. Let's see what these people say. A little further north of here is the Rabao Oasis. It's not much, but there are goods for sale in the tents. Outside of Rabao, the desert stretches for as far as the eye can see. Rabao is the only place to gather supplies for your journey and acts as a waypoint for adventurers. It's important for us to work together out here. Binky became an escape artist and became a whole thing. Edge. I really want those cookies. Excited to see the city? Yeah. I've made various desert themes for games, like music themes for desert areas in games over the years, and I always pull my inspiration mainly from this town. Particularly the like beginning half of the song. I like when desert themes can evoke a desert without using sitars. Really tired, Anthony? Gonna call it a night? Yeah, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you can get some good rest tonight. I think my fame here is super, super high from doing various fame quests. Hey, did you know? The ruins that are buried beneath the desert in the quicksand caves were once a splendor wondrous construction of the Galka. Long before either you or I were born, in an age when the Antika and the Galka waged war for dominance over the region, those buildings used to stand on the surface of the desert. And now they crumble below the shifting sands. Even as a Tarutaru, it gets me down. The home of an entire race disappearing from the light of the sun. Yeah, this game's got good deserts. Shout out to deserts. Oh, Azalea, there's a quest over here where I'm at, close to the entrance, where you can get a tuning fork of the wind, which I believe is what you need to get the Garuda summon. Or like you need the tuning fork in order to get into the fight to defeat Garuda, which will then unlock Garuda. Oh, I always forget what the command is. There we go. Yeah, I just want to talk to some NPCs, get some more lore. It's just a weather guy. Got some people fishing and hanging out by the oasis. After going through all the trouble of drawing up the water for the oasis, the pioneers of this place stocked it with fish. You can't argue with that kind of thoroughness, hee 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 hee. You see those windmills spinning atop the towers? They use the power of the wind to draw water up from deep beneath the earth. Even during the dry months, Rabao never lacks for water. Getting the water up to the surface originally must have been quite a feat, though. You should show your gratitude to the pioneers of this place. Why, my heart's about to burst from all the gratitude I'm feeling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thundermelon. This fruit is sweet, but the electric field it generates numbs your tongue. What can you cook with this? They just say they're hurting all over? Oh, you might not have enough Rabao fame. No worry, I'm sure we'll be back here. And we're not prepared to do those fights right now anyways, so... Wonderful place, this Rabao, away from the bustle of the modern world. One can sit back and relax. Now this is true freedom. Yeah, once we get that outpost, it shouldn't be too bad. And the teleport crystal. Imagine the possibilities of a desert. The Yoklore. One of your fictional worlds, Ferris. It's a desert where the sand is flour, the rivers are syrup, and the houses are made of bread. It's an oven in the day and a fridge at night. There's a shady tonberry in the grass over here. He's literally called Shady Tonberry. Oh, brothers and sisters, do you seek the secrets of the Zillart? Illuminate the truth and combat those who would wish to open the gate of the gods. What would I like to talk about? Secrets or the Cerulean Shard Exchange? Tell me secrets. Study which curiosities? Introductory Zillart Curios. Faded Stone, Jugner, Rolandberry, Saromug. They call to you. Pay 50,000 gil for an introductory curio? No. I'm not paying you that. Is it just me, or is there like a little bit of like a blur or something in the distance for like the stuff that's off in the distance? I got some spells here. Scamplix. Mithril Earring. This screen has a blur that comes in and out. Very subtle. Too hot, yeah. Hey lady, I got a proposition for you. I'm trying to start up a new business in this area. I'm going to call it Kufdal Tourist Services. I'm planning a tour that will take people to all the mysterious places that can be found on Zepwell Island. I don't know what that is. But first I'm going to need someone to scope out the area for me and... What? You say you've heard of this? You've heard this spiel before? Well, just bear with me. So as I can show you don't have to be a high-level adventurer to enjoy this tour. I want you to party with only people level 40 or below. Then head to the cliff that's just inside the entrance to the Kufdal Tunnel. You should meet my partner there. It goes by the name of Hawknose. Okay. Interesting. I've seen my fair share of towns, but Rabao is where I feel most comfortable. I don't know if it's my Galka blood speaking or just the soft whisper of the desert sands, but this place just says home to me. You probably weren't aware of it, but this island is the lost homeland of the Galka. Even in these endless sands, the joy of setting foot in your homeland is a difficult emotion to express. The Antica beastmen that make their homes here are covered in rigid plates. It's like they're born with a natural suit of armor. You won't be able to make a dent on them without a decent weapon. So saying, I still have to get a new sword myself. Being a warrior can be so expensive. Characters making food as a primary part of the world? Yeah. Pet food. And jugs. Beastmaster jugs. Hail, fellow adventurer. My name is Mario Kamuja. I braved the long, arduous journey from the mainland to search for treasure in the quicksand caves. It's been a little harder than I expected, though. The quicksand caves are extensive and very confusing. On top of that, there are all these ant-type beastmen crawling around down there. Not a nice place to be looking for lost riches. The road to hidden treasure is long indeed. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I've been sent here on business. A nice place this Rabao is. Yeah. Things of substance will inevitably be destroyed. There comes a time when even the most resilient spirit will be broken. Okay. They got an auction house over here. Rudolfo. No one's named Rudolfo. Whoa, I got a cutscene. Okay. This box needs to go in with that Sandurian shipment. And this one. Damn it, where's my list? Oh, and a fine day to you, adventurer. Rudolfo of the Rabao. If it don't get there overnight, wait. If it don't get there overnight, wait. Freight company. What? At your service? Okay, whatever. Sanctia. Mr. Rudolfo, you haven't seen my Sanctia anywhere, have you? Since it's payday and all, I wanted to give her a late birthday present. I can't find her anywhere. Well, I've been looking for you... What? Blah, blah. Well, I've been looking for you, Shelvadurai. If you got any spare cash floating around, how's about paying me back that 10,000 gil you borrowed? Leave off Jason? It's an interesting way to spell Jason. Sanctia's armor has been hanging by a thread for months. You can't expect her to haul cargo across the desert in nothing more than a pair of boots and a smile. But a man should pay his debts, am I right? You were chased out of the last town because of money troubles, and still you hand over bags of gil to that lucky roll guy. Can't argue with you there. I have no excuse at all. We all know what it's like to trudge around the outlands in this pitiful wage. And Lucky Roll's the only entertainment we got out here. But you got a wife and baby back home, right? You should be sending every spare coin to your family, not borrowing more for fun and games. You're right. You're exactly right. What was I thinking? Alright, enough talk, you lot. Is the next shipment ready to go? What am I paying you for? Get back to work. By the way, Shalvadurai, I gave you the day off to celebrate your daughter's birthday. But just because she's not around doesn't mean you can take tomorrow off as well. I'm trying to run a business here, you understand? Yes, sir, I understand. You don't think she's run off, do you? I mean, you could work the rest of your life and not pay back those loans by yourself. Sanctia still has a good 30 years of labor in her, which would be just enough for getting those debts off your back. Whoops. And I'm sure she's well aware of that fact by now. Do you really think she's left me behind? Probably for the best, I say. There's something not quite right with that girl. My guess is she's gone to look for Tavnazia after soaking up all of Zoribo's fairy tales about the place. Sanctia. Have you finally lost patience with your old man? Okay. Here they make amazing tacos in Tavnazia. Is that what the hidden, like the sunken city is supposed to be? They got the good tacos down there? You don't know. Whoop. All right. We made it to Rabao. We got fire weather. We got the teleport crystal. What to do now? There are other places that we could try to venture out to. We could try to progress the Dragoon quest a bit. Maybe we can get one more element. Yeah, alright, you want to try to do that? This low-key stuff is good for your kitten debuffs? Yeah, sounds good. Alright, let me check the weather. Actually, let me make sure I mark off that we got fire. Alright, we need wind, ice, and thunder. Let's see, what do we got for wind? Maybe Tarongi Canyon, maybe Buburamu. Maze of Shakrami might have wind, interestingly enough. Alright, let me check, under. Sanctuary of Zeta. That would be interesting. Boyata Tree. Sea Serpent Grotto can have thunderstorms as well. Interesting, interesting. Quiffum Island. What's the day today? Dark's Day? Ice. Snow's pretty much guaranteed in Zarkabard. Let's see, how do we get there? Zarkabard. I did like one party in Zarkabard a long time ago. Or like back when I used to play. I'm trying to remember how to get there. What do we got for regions? Face metals. Oh, we can't get to the archipelago right now. Vahzl, Jugner, Dum. Piercing Glacier, Battaglia Downs. Oh, that seems complicated. Let's not do that right now. I think if we go to Windurst, or actually, hold on, let me make sure I'm remembering how to get somewhere. Boyata Tree, Marafatod Mountains. Sank to air. Z. Here we go. Marafatod Mountains. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if we get back to Windurst, I think we can probably get at least Thunder Elemental, and we might even encounter Wind along the way. Does that sound good? Oh, Zoribud, the next step of the quest? Okay. Yeah, I'll get the next quest whenever we're here in the future. But yeah, all right, let's get back to Windurst. We'll just meet up in Windurst. I'm gonna warp away. As long as there are no objections. It says she ran off to Norg. Alright. I'm gonna go windy. Alright. I've not been looking at chat, sorry. World where the elements, earth, water, fire, wood, and metal are living things and inhabit the world. Nice. I've always really liked like elemental things in games. Even just like the basic like fire, water, wind, earth. Something about it just tickles my fancy. Oh yeah, the elementals and visions of mana are very, very cool. Oh, you need to find the Nomad Moogle Warp. I saw him up against the water. The Oasis water. Saruta. "10 days until Alex Day. Yeah, we have plans for Alex's birthday. If I do a birthday stream, it would have to be on Sunday. Do I need wind? Someone just whispered me saying, "You need wind?" I don't know what they mean. Maybe they're asking about, well, no, because they whispered it to me after... Oh, Tarangi has wind effect. Is it someone that is watching my stream right now? Tarangi has wind at the moment? They're offering to teleport me. I just want to make sure that Azalea can get it as well. As long as we get there within the next 20 real world minutes, I think we should be able to get it. Yeah, thank you, Beta, if you are watching. I don't know how you could have possibly known about this unless you're watching. Yeah, we're going to Wendy Whooper. Dressed as a Mandragora. Beautiful. Waiting for the cutscene. Any day now. Any day now. The green light, I can feel its power running through me. Yeah. The outpost guy won't warp you for some reason? What the? That's weird. Yeah, sorry about that, Whooper. So if you want to just do this teleport method, we can. But if you'd like to do like a chocobo or whatever to see some sights, we can do that as well. They want you to outpost warp to just any outpost so that they can meet you there, and then cast the teleport spell on you to bring you to various places that have weather. Okay. Um, Pick up and shoo shoo. Oh, you got wind. Brushing your teeth, flossing your teeth, Alex. Fantastic. Oh, my water. Okay. You got wind, right, Azalea? You got wind? Okay, cool. And hopefully we'll get thunder in just a minute. No, I don't need a refill on water, Alex. Thank you. I'm okay. Chocobo. Hello, hello. Okay. To the sanctuary. The Sanctuary of Zeta has one of my favorite video game songs of all time. Oops. Sorry about getting stranded out in the desert, Whooper. How did you get back? Zeta owned by Best Dog, yeah. Oh, I think I missed your message, Whooper, because I was zoning. I see, but you must have been too low level or something, but what have you said before that I missed? Oh, you used a warp scroll. You're trying to save on conquest points. I see. Oh, we got an actual party over here. Interesting. I didn't even know there were corals in here. But there they are. Done with Brushy, congratulations. Oh, I forgot about these silly guys. Axe beaks. Big flubbies. What's... You two want to know the best place to get ice? It's too hot. Yeah. Can I get ice except, like, for the sky? Oh, you got the M and F eggs? Nice. East Ronfair gets ice? Oh, I see. North of East Ronfair is Ringemont Pass. I see. Yeah, I love this song. Do you have time for ice, Azalea? Cool. Really thick forest, tall trees. Um, Azalea, do you have a way to warp right now? Because it might be easier if they teleport us to the crag in Lithium Plateau. You have a warp scroll? Maybe teleporting would be better to so you can save the warp scroll. Oh, true. We could just warp from the outpost. Um, this is the area that we'd have to go to fight something for the samurai quest. So we'll be back here eventually. Yeah. And look at these leeches. Gubu Parasite. They're like blue and purple. Really pretty colors. Oh, look at this big shiny crystal. So pretty. New favorite area? Yeah. It's one of my favorites as well. All right, stay on the chocobo. Oh. That's funny. Okay. Wrong fair. Yeah, sorry for the silence on my end too. I've been just focused on communicating in the game. Ugh. Right. We got thunder. Hopefully we'll get ice here. And then we will have summoner once we get to the plateau. And we can play with Carbuncle. I'm going to change out of my egg hat. Just like you have, Azalea. Yeah, we got it surprisingly fast. Beta, are you watching the stream? I feel like you must be. No? Okay, got it. You're just in my head. You got the water elemental concept down, Creeper Boy? Just need to design what they look like. Cool. We came into this stream thinking it'd be all eggs all night, but instead we got one egg, a desert, and carbuncle. I like watching his tail swoosh up and down. Mesmerizing. Wild Wabbit. Yeah, true beta. Do you know when the event ends? Usually 2 or 3 weeks? Okay. Good job, Creeper Boy. So many guys out here. Finish at least 3 Promethean fights. I never did those when I used to play, but I looked them up on the wiki a bit and they sound complicated. The outfit is needed to explore the Chains of Prometheus zone? Or... Oop. It's a riddle, you have to run all around the world. Oh, okay. Interesting. To find a blank spot. I long for the day that I can be a Mandragora. There's a guide? Yeah. I'll check the guide. Thanks for the info, though. Gotcha. You get a Horizon t-shirt. Oh, is it that like really, really vivid blue color shirt? The blue logo, I see. Suit is when you finish 38. Huh, okay. Extra parts of the t-shirt. Yeah, I'm not too interested in the t-shirt. I just want to be a Mandragora. And other monsters. I just want to be a monster. I just want to be a creature. Creeper Boy, these streams have been making you go back to your old stuff that you've left behind? Huh. That's cool. Oh. You think maybe unlock another wardrobe slot too? That'd be nice. Yeah, I'll check the site. Mysterious cave. I might be wrong, but I think the ultimate zone that we're going to is always ice weather. It's like one of the only... Oh, this has ice here too. Oh, but it's not an outdoor area, so it doesn't count, right? Gotcha. Alright, these are all baby level things for now. I assume they get higher level as we go deeper. I don't know if I've ever really been through here before. Oh, wait, no, this looks familiar. I my stream is... Okay, oh man. I'm back for now, but it's like going back and forth a lot. I can at least follow the map. Oh, I'm like fully disconnecting now, I think. I don't know if anyone can hear me. You still see me for now? Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't realize you're casting on me. Sneak has seems like I'm back for now, network-wise. If anyone's in chat on stream, can you hear me still? Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I like how there's like really scary enemies so close to the starting zone here. And it's cool how they have that door separating it. And then like King Ranper's tomb, if you explore a little bit into that, it's like, oh, this is scary stuff too. Senpai, you replied, because you're on the Discord call. Yeah. Sounds like we're good. Hey, Stammer. How's it going? I'm not too bad. We are getting the last of the weather that we need for Summoner, thanks to Beta helping us out with that. Yeah, the exit's right up here. Yeah, I don't know if I've been to this glacier zone, though. Waiting for ice. Yeah, we'll have our spicy jobs. The indigo light. I can feel its power run through me. Oh, it's Carbuncle. Oh. Come, Dark Fairy Rune, follow me. Carbuncle vanished off in the direction of the Lithene Plateau. Yay! Oh. It's Stone skin. Nice. Oh, this zone looks complicated. Yeah, we're getting the crystal. Ooh, pretty. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a niche pull here, but this zone reminds me of a level in a problematic favorite game of mine called America's Army, which I played a long time ago. Uh, this just looks a lot like a level in that game. And as you may be able to guess, America's Army is a game made by the real American military army, ostensibly meant to recruit, but it never worked on me because I've never had a single inkling of a desire to be in the military. Favorite kind of propaganda, yeah. Senpai, that game taught you if you join the army, you get shot every 5 minutes and then you'd have to wait 15 minutes to be able to do anything else. Yeah, it was a first person shooter, like team based game. And it it was where you like if you died, you were out for the rest of the match. Um so it had a really cool just texture to the matches. Made it much more exciting and tense because if you die, you're sitting there waiting for like 15 minutes for the match to end. Reminds you of wonky laser tag. If you die in the game, you die for real. That's what the army teaches you. Yippee. Continues to have cool foliage even in a snowy tundra. These plants growing off the branch look like, um, I don't know, like a mix of flower buds. I don't know, they're interesting. I like the slight purple color. Summoner's not going to be my main. Azalea is very interested in Summoner though, and I just wanted it to have it since we're going through the trouble of getting it. There's a lot of cool lore in this zone. Ooh. I'm excited to learn it someday. Yeah, we got super good luck with the rubies on Saturday. I think we got both of them within like 30 minutes. White mage slash summoner. I wonder if that's... I wonder how that would work. Summoner was always a job that intrigued you. You unlocked it on basically all of your characters, even back in the day. Nice. It's the quest for it is much more involved than like most of the other jobs. My mage has Summoner isn't too bad. Avatar for protection, auto refresh, some cool buffs. Ooh. Black Mage is stronger though for Sleep, Conserve MP, and Elemental Seal. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I need to level up White Mage myself at some point, just so I can have it like available. I'm realizing I know I've been to Zarkabard in when I played back in the day, and it seems like the only way to get there is through here, so I must have been here previously. One of Levin's specialties is encouraging you to take advantage of the fact that you aren't locked to just one job class per character like most games. Yeah. Ooh, interesting twiggies. Bat eye? You don't look quite like a bat to me. We're out of the woods. We have not been here on these characters before, Alex. This is our first time here. And we're about to go to another first time zone. Nope. You did not misremember anything. So much exploring, yeah. Sorry we kind of lost you there, Wooper. I'm sure we'll be able to get the crag for you sooner or later. We got music again. You're getting the yolked eggs. In ancient times, the Northlands weren't tundra wastelands. Oh, interesting. Stammer, I wouldn't mind like a story or not story, but like a lore explanation of this place. And like of just the general area that we're in now. Because I don't know how long it'll be before we actually get to see it ourselves. No pressure though if you don't want to type it all out. But if you feel like info dumping, I'm all ears. Oh, cool castle. Look at that. Whoa, what is that huge guy over there? Ice follow? Buffalo. Ooh. There's a really, really big mother crystal underground a little bit to the west. Oh, fascinating. It's supposed to be in Uligrand Range up north from here. Ooh. The eye can see? That doesn't make sense. Why can't he hear with his eye? Ooh. This feels very familiar now. Gotta cancel invisible. Got it. Thank you, Beta. This is super, super helpful. Stammer, the range is one of your least favorite zones. Really hard to navigate. Ah. All right. So now we just gotta go to finish off the quest. Which is in G6. All right. Do you want to grab a chocobo, Azalea, or do you want to walk? The price is $995. Walk? Okay. Off we go. I really like this zone. This is another one of my favorites. I don't think you can name your carbuncle, Alex. What type of cheese is served during tabletop nights? Parcheesi. Yeah, Creeper Boy, normal is different for every person. And I think if everyone's normal was the same, it'd be a super, super, utterly, unbearably boring world. So if anyone, like, as long as you're not, you know, being bad to others, Absolutely don't even bother trying to be normal. Whatever the heck that means. Make sure to look toward the Crag of Hall after this cutscene. Yeah, the rainbow. Gay carbuncle. I didn't know it was by the crag, but I did know there would be a rainbow. So thank you. Will it still show up even though it's raining? No sun? It might clear the rain? Oh, that's cool. If true. Big if true. Alright, we're going to a stone circle. Oh, these worms are level 22. Do they aggro? I don't think so. Ooh, fancy stone circle. Alright, we have to trade our ruby to this thing right here. Let's do it! Clear skies. Carbuncle! Prelude! Come here, come here, come here. I'll catch you, don't worry. Yeah, look at him! Thank you, Dark Fairy Rune. My name is Carbuncle. I am one of several new forces here in Vanadiel. I became a crystal and was divided into shards and fell into the hands of beasts and people alike as the world changed around me. And then I knew that you needed me. That's why I'll lend you a little of my power. I'll fight by your side and watch over you always. I demand you perform a labor. Visit the ancient beings that sleep in faraway lands and places of legend. Vanadiel is the world in which you live. You should see the true Vanadiel with your own eyes. I will extend a bridge between the people of the present and beings of ages past. Whee! Rainbow! There he goes. Yeah! Oh, there's ghosts here. Oh, ooh. Let's get out of here. It's just appeared. Yay, we did it! Alright, where's the... Is there gonna be a rainbow by the crag? No, it's too rainy. Well, we got to see a little bit. That'd be cool if it, like, fully cleared the weather for everybody. Oh, we did it. You think you're just gonna warp? Yeah. Yeah, somehow got summoners super fast. Cool, well that's a great place to stop. There's a guy behind me named Tasty Carrot. You want to send this fan up, but you can't find a link for it? Oh no. All right, so we have almost all of the advanced jobs. We just need samurai and dragoon and paladin. I think those are the last ones. Whooper already has paladin, but yeah. Sweet. You will lack summoner, but that's okay. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and log out for now. We can try to do egg stuff, over the coming weeks. Hopefully it'll last long enough for us to get some good stuff.